Hello everyone and welcome back to Elden Ring. It is a cold, rainy, windy, wintry day here in sunny South Africa. It is my favorite kind of weather for gaming. So let's jump right into it. Where we left off in the last episode was we'd just gone through Celia Town. And we had fought an optional boss, which was two siblings, I guess. Brother and a sister, maybe. The Nox something or other. They weren't too difficult. We dispatched them in 2 goes. This greatsword, man, it's feeling like quite OP. But I think it's also to do with my build. Like, I haven't focused a lot on vitality and health. Is this a secret? Probably. And so I'm a bit of a glass cannon at the moment. So I noticed in that fight, I was just absolutely decimating them. Each one of them died within like 4 or 5 strokes. And but I am still quite vulnerable, so they can still kill me quite easily if they land enough shots. We took out a couple of skeletons right at the end of the last episode, so I have a feeling there's going to be more. Let's continue heading up this pass. I don't know if jumping back down onto the roofs over here will do anything. I don't think we can. It'll definitely kill us. So yeah, I think that's Celia Town done. So let's press forward. I was half expecting to come across a ruin bearer. But I guess not. Ouch. Yeah, they always seem to come in sets of 3, these skeletons. A cursory look down here. Nothing. Onwards. Now, the guy at the shack did mention something about a girl who, I think her name was Millicent, and she's actually the one that invaded us. So I don't know what the story is there, but she's very sick apparently, so we're on the lookout for her. I think she's going to be at the top of this cliff face somewhere. Whoa! More rolling balls. Classic Dark Souls trick. But did I not kill this guy? Human bone shard. They just keep coming, man. Those who live in death. Yeah, I'm still wondering about what happened with Garank, man. I'm starting to think that maybe that was part of the storyline, because the last time we gave him some death root to eat, he said something along the lines of like, strange, like it tastes different. So it could just be that maybe that was the last death root we were actually able to give him. And after that, he just always goes aggro. Could be an explanation. Oh god. That thing like aims at you, man. Somebody is throwing giant metal balls at us. And I don't appreciate it. This is definitely skeleton territory. Just take stock of our surroundings. Oh wow, we're right at the giant head. Eye sockets are like filled with fungus. It's so gross. I think one of the reasons I like this area so much, it reminds me of kind of early sort of 1950s style sci-fi landscapes, like Journey to the Moon and stuff like that, where like they'll do like a Martian landscape and it's all kind of these kind of bulbous plants and what have you. I nearly died there. I need to focus. You know what I mean? Like the 1950s where they have like the death rays. It looks like a toy gun with like an antenna, you know. I don't know, I get that kind of vibe. Like all the scenery is kind of almost like an old school set. It's all special effects these days, I guess. Oh, dropping frames at the crucial moment. Ouch. Okay, yeah, we need to run away. There are a ton of skeletons here, man. Like, what's the deal? I bashed him into his friend there. Just missed him. Are you the last one? Please be the last one. I think he is. Nice, we got the heal off just in time as well. Back to full flasks. This looks like another church. We may get yet another sacred tear. Oh, but I see 2 pests and lots of gravestones, man. Okay, so the shack was just on the other side of that cliff there. I think he was pointing in this direction. We have another ruined tower. The closest one to the Erd tree I've seen so far. A great vantage point. There's also a crumbling tower over there, which would be worth investigating. Hopefully it doesn't have any Aryan sniper sorcerers living there. But you never can be sure. Man, there are a lot of gravestones. I have a feeling that's not the last of the skeletons. That's one. Whoa, that's like the worst move. Foaming missiles. This looks new. That's sacramental bud. They're really rare, but since we found that spell, they're kind of worthless now. Because we could make boluses to cure scarlet rot. But now we just use the spell. I suppose it's always handy to have though, just in case you run out of FP. There are a ton of them here. The random archway. Look how many sacramental buds there are. Crazy. Ah, here's the girl. Hey, what's up? Aren't you the one who tried to slash us into a million pieces? What have you got to say for yourself?
Who's there? Well, it matters not. If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
You missing an arm? Oh no, she's just got like a little... Oh no, she is missing an arm. Holy crap, dude.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Okay, we're supposed to help her, but... Nice. I'm not sure how to do that. Maybe we have to go back to the Sage. Upgrade our flask quick. I think at this point we're actually healing more than the amount of HP that we have. You know what I mean? Ah, okay, I was wondering about that. Like, all the sacramental buds don't come back. It's a one-off. Otherwise, you could just sit down at that side of grace and just keep harvesting them. Maybe some of them come back. Do we go back to the Sage? Sage Gowry? No quick way to do that, really. But we could go back here and ride Torrent. Like, I'm kind of not sure what to do about Millicent. Let's do that quick. Does this dog belong to Gowry, maybe? I just kill it every time? I guess we'll never know. He doesn't seem too fazed by it, so...
I have awaited your return. The needle is repaired. Now it will forestall the rotting sickness, I'm sure. Will you give it to the girl, Millicent? I will reward you in kind.
Oh, that's right. We needed to repair the needle. Okay.
Millicent rests at the church atop the cliff beyond Celia, the town yonder. Tended to by the witless pests who worship her, or rather her rotting sickness, as a god. A wretched fate, indeed. The poor girl, she never wished for any of this. Do you find it peculiar that I would show such concern for the girl? Well, I'm the one that found her. A mere babe in the swamp of Aeonia. She is one of my dear daughters. But the rotting sickness erodes one's memory. I doubt that she remembers the first thing about me. Oh, I must be getting old. I didn't always worry so much.
There's that classic Dark Souls laugh. Pretty much every NPC in Dark Souls would always end with like a cackle.
Now, all you need to do is deliver the needle to Millicent. She's convalescing in the church atop the cliff just beyond Celia. Do so, and you shall receive a handsome recompense, of course.
I don't know about this guy, man. He seems dodgy as hell. I think it's his cap.
Now, all you need to do is
Especially since Millicent just straight up attacked us as a dark spirit. Well, I guess we'll find out shortly. She is missing an arm, and the spirits seem to have both arms. Maybe she just forgot, you know, as Gowry said.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot.
Sure, we'll give her the needle.
You ask that I stab myself with the needle to quell the scarlet rot. But how? Never mind. I've decided I would rather trust you than simply continue to spoil from within. Would you mind averting your eyes for a moment?
Sure.
Well, that was easier than expected. But why do I feel so...
Did we do a bad thing? Oh god, I feel like we did a bad thing. Oh man. Well, I guess she was gonna die anyway. In like a slow, painful death, so... What's the worst that can happen, right? Is there a quicker way to get down to the shack? Yeah, look at that, man. This looks like an area we might be able to get to. Yeah, look at that. This whole area. I don't think we can get down from here, though, obviously. Maybe down near that bridge. The bats. There is a troll up here. Suppose you could ride down this way, but that doesn't seem quicker in any way, shape, or form. Who is that? Got a bat. Oh, it's another one of these singing poison sprouting women, and there's quite a few bats around. Oh, there's two of them, of course. Of course. Yeah, I think we just fast travel here. Let's see if this dog is friendly. They're not too tough. And I won't feel so bad every time. Why did I think you would be friendly? Why did I think that? So silly. Well, now at least I can slaughter him with a clear conscience. There's always that. Okay, bud, what did you do? What did you go make me do? Too trusting. I'm a fool.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Selians, descendants of the Eternal.
Releases life-sapping silver mist before caster. One of the night sorceries of Celia, Town of Sorcery, releases a life-sapping silver mist, dealing damage to all caught within, including the caster. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Below Celia, the eternal city of Nokron sleeps. This sorcery originates from the maidens of that place. Oh. Wasn't the city of Nokron something that Blythe was seeking out? The Beast Man. And just trying to think if this is kind of all connected, that underground area we found. So there's Siofa River. No, definitely not. Maybe there's another underground area. Or maybe the city of Nokron is the hanging part of Siofa River that we couldn't get to. Interesting. I mean, I'd love to check it out. I just have no idea how we would get there. I think let's take the road back to Millicent. I want to go check on her. Make sure she hasn't turned into some kind of beast or monster or something horrible. And we can clear a path and see if we find any goodies on the way. Gonna have to watch out for this troll throwing boulders at us, though. That's no fun. Yep, there he goes. I think we're gonna want to just, like, dash through here as quickly as possible. Whoa, dude. You do not want to be hit by one of those. Oh, it seems like we can't get up here. That's unfortunate. Just a bunch of golden ruins. Okay, so maybe we do fast travel. Oh, we can't. The music's still playing. And it seems to have bugged out. Maybe if we chat to Gowry, it'll go away.
Please make certain that little Millicent, like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior, but commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
Okay, that did the trick. Check on Millicent. But she's tied her hair back. She seems to be doing a lot better. She has a white patch on her face.
I hoped to see you again. My apologies for when last we met. I fainted before I could even thank you. Everything is as you said. Since inserting the needle, the scarlet rot has ceased to writhe. Even the nightmares have abated. And now, though I can scarcely believe it myself, I can move as I please. Not that I could ever truly repay you, but I would like you to have this, by way of thanks. A token though it is.
Prosthesis wearer heirloom. Interesting. I am such a good person. Look at my good deed.
I'm considering leaving. On a journey. With the needle buried in my flesh, I've started to recall, but dimly, my destiny. It's all thanks to you. My name is Millicent. I pray fate permits us meet again.
You can take the needle out. You know.
I'm considering leaving the needle, my destiny.
You should have read the manual. You don't have to, just gotta prick yourself. According to Gowry, at least. But, you know. Who am I to, tell her how to live her life? Cool, let's go check out this passageway here. There might be something at the end. Oh, there's a lot of these things. Let's try some fire on them. Thing has such terrible range. Okay. And I'm poisoned. That spell is so powerful, man. Scarlet rot and poison no longer a concern. As long as I have FP, of course. Ooh, is this a way down? No. I mean, it seems pretty barren, this area. I wonder if we can actually get down there. Looks like signposts, like hundreds of signposts scattered all over the place. We press on. We backstab? No, we can't. So many bats, man. Not sure what that sonic attack does. I think to do damage. Too many bats here, man. I'm gonna say it. Too many bats. Oh, it looks like we can get into this archway. Oh, these bats are so hairy. What is going on here? Bunch of proto-humans? Whoa. Okay, these ones have mastered fire. Look at all the smoldering butterflies. I think let's dispatch this troll before we investigate this bridge here. He might start chucking pots at us. We've still got the dragon grease on. I can definitely take that off. And the zero row fruit. Quietly. Nice. Ill-omened creature ahead, therefore time for night. What? What? Oh, it's a wing. It's one of the Deathrite birds. Well, we know what their Achilles heel is. Holy hand grenades. And we have more than enough to create holy hand grenades. I must just try and use as much of them as I can, otherwise they're going to stay in my inventory, hogging all the space. I want to see if there's something on top here. There's got to be, right? Come on. Absolutely nothing. Head oh head. Seek joy. Didn't expect message. Then you've never played a Souls game before, bud. We did come around to this area, but we couldn't get up. Okay, before we do that, let's just check out this archway. And then we'll take on the Deathrite bird. It should actually be quite a challenge in Caelid. Caelid is tough, man. Black key bolt. Whoa, where did you come from? Gonna die. Yep. Probably should have just healed. Oh, now we're gonna fight through all of the bats. Okay, you can interrupt that attack quite easily. Not like unblockable. Oh, look at this. So this is how we get to this tower. And we've got Caelid goats, probably the most terrifying goats you can find in this game. Yep. Probably one shot kills you. These goats are tough as nails, man. You gotta be to survive in Caelid. I love the battle music that plays. Okay, well here we are. There's no sniping Caelid sorcerer, so that's already a win in my book. There is a knight here. It looks like a Bloodhound knight. Yeah. Yeah. In that case, oh god, he disappears. Hook. Not too tough, but still pretty hairy. What? Oh, we can just open it. Like a smoldering corpse. Eternal darkness. What is that? Creates dark space that draws in spells. Forbidden sorcery of Celia, town of sorcery, creates a space of darkness that draws in sorceries and incantations. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Originally a lost sorcery of the Eternal City, the despair that brought about its ruin made manifest. Okay, so it's almost like a D&D silence spell. Interesting. Okay, well, what to do now? Thing up there? Don't think so. No way to get up there, so doubt it. So what we can do now is maybe head back to Plague Church. And maybe go take on that Deathrite bird. I'm just like thinking, like, is there a way down to the Hanging City in Siofra River? I'd love to get there. That's something? It's just a cliff face, I think. Looked a bit like a cave. Feels like there should be a way down in there somewhere. I mean, we looked about pretty thoroughly, so maybe not. Cool, let's fast travel. Oof, we have 29,000 ruins. I should have planned that a little bit better. Ooh, there's a site of grace right here. That would have saved us a ton of time. How many ruins do I need? See, 34,000, so we need just over 4,000, 5,000 maybe. Will give us 1,200. I think maybe we should start using some of these bigger ones. What's that gonna do? 800. So we could maybe do 5 of these. That's enough. Just not enough. Okay, and then we'll take one small one. We can also put the Ash of War on the holy whatever you call it. Whatchamajig. We wanted Dex. Go, level 77. Let's do that quick. I have a feeling this is going to be quite tough. Oh, that's right, we don't need... Wait, how do we do the Ash of War? Oh, Ash of War right there. I'm so blind. Okay, so... We've got Sacred Greatsword. We've got... These are all Sacred Greatswords. Try this one. No idea what they do. Okay, so that just blesses our sword without doing the attack. So what's the difference? Suppose we've got to check it out in our inventory. We know what that does. Using skill commands the Clean Rot Knights. Commanders of the Clean Rot Knights gather a sacred ring of light in the armament, then fire it forwards. Can be fired in rapid succession. Oh, that's on spears. Form a salute and grant the armament Holy Essence, highly effective against those who live in death. Maybe it does more damage. Pledge to honor the Erdtree in battle, granting itself and nearby allies increased attack power and defense. I don't think that's what we want. I think we just go with this one. Sacred Blade. Nice, and then we'll do a couple of holy hand grenades. Don't want to do too many. We have 4, so yeah, let's just do 1, I guess. Don't forget to equip it. Right, I think we're ready. Let's go, Deathrite Bird. Suppose I should have aimed that at him. Oh god. Oh, he missed completely. Oh, I'm gonna die. It's like following me, dude. Ah, I felt it. Felt it coming. Frickin' rocks, man. We didn't do too badly, though. Okay, this time we got it. Damage. We nearly got him, dude. Ouch. Okay. Spoke too soon. Got on the wondrous physique, but I'm fine with that. Oh god, no. Oh man, I forgot about that. Should have just tossed a holy hand grenade. For quite a short range, this sacred. We missed completely. We're getting death cursed. Heal. Retreat. Whoa, dude. Heal. Holy hand grenade was flying. 800 damage, that's not great. Oh man. That was unlucky. We just happened to be standing in the wrong spot. Okay, attempt number 10,000. Let's go. Let's go. Strong start. Yeah, this blue flames, they're just so random. I can't see him. Let's unlock. Whoa, that was so close. Singed my nose hairs. That's new. That is very new. Maybe we should just run away when he does that. Okay, I think let's open with the hand grenade. Doesn't seem to be doing as much damage to him. 800, I suppose it's not bad. Come down. Yeah, our sword is doing way more damage. Come on. Oh god, this is probably gonna kill us. Tree saved us. Come on, one more. Yes! Oh, dude. That was freaking tough, man. Holy crap. Death's Poker. Totally worth it. Check it out. Death's Poker. Is it a sword? Ghost Flame Ignition. Causes frost buildup. All good things, but it is an int weapon. Barbed rod carried by death birds. Ah, it's basically the weapon he uses. The birds are graveyard fire keepers. It's said that rake out the ashen remains of the dead from their kilns. Farming. Oh, dude, yeah, Caelid is no joke, man. It's a definite jump in difficulty. All the enemies we've faced before just have their health and their damage just buffed through the roof, it seems. I just quickly want to take this Ash of War off because it does render our sword a lot less potent. So we want the determination? Can't remember now. No. Endure. Heavy. Yes, please. Okay, guys. Well, that is where I'm going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, as always. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. Helps me out. Otherwise, I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.